I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but the music will be coming in to you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is your main man, Sean Kudo of Sean Kudo 753, coming at you loud and motherfucking proud. I got a new special guest with me, my brand new brother from the BTMX family. We gonna bump this shit off right for the next hour for you guys. We gonna keep this shit hype up. How you doing today, my brother? Introduce yourself for me.
I'm, I'm doing good, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate you, bud. Just get started to let you know who I am and what I'm going to do. I'm DJ King Stoner. That's what I'm going to do. You're going to hear a lot of different stuff from me. You're going to see a lot of different stuff from me. I'm not sure which way everything's going to go yet, but a lot of stuff in progress. You're going to see stuff, man.
Well, we got a phenomenal show for you. We got a star-packed underground list for you, ladies and gentlemen, out there. And the first song I dropped off to you guys, okay, that was Strip from William H. Morbid. He's one of the guys we've played on the show in the past, and we gonna keep this shit rolling, but we gonna talk a little bit first before we keep this shit rolling on nice. But King Stoner, man, how you feeling about being part of the BTMX family?
I'm digging it, man. Everybody's really cool. Everybody's been really accepting and really open to my ideas and how I express myself. And that's what it's all about, is trying to build each other's confidence and get people on the same page. That's what we do all this for, is to make it to where everybody has their own voice and their own style. We're going to see different artists. We're going to see different models that are coming out that are doing amazing new things. We're going to see all sorts of stuff. It's really cool to be a part of this family and watch everything that's blooming at once like it is.
See, well, we're gonna hop into the music, play a couple songs for these beautiful people out there, and we're gonna keep this show rolling nicely. But the next one is a German band, okay, now, or actually Nordic. Their name most people can't pronounce, but the pronunciation is Hammerkorfraro, which their song Sexatar is the song I'm going to be playing. And how to spell the name is HRAFNGRIMR. Okay, the song is spelled SAEXTANDI. Okay, for all those people who don't speak Norse, fortunately I do. I also speak German too, but let's get this show rolling out. Here's some phenomenal music from these guys from across the sea. Let's hit it. That was a fucking phenomenal song from my Nordic families, my brothers and sisters of the Nordic way. Now, I'm sorry. Personally, I'm Norse pagan myself, okay? I'm Ordekai of Odinkin, which all you people out there who've been following BTMX since the beginning with me, you guys know Ordekai of Odinkin is that Japanese Norse pagan belief that I got so close to my heart and love it. And it inspires me every day to wake up and to keep my day going, to keep myself motivated. Now, my homie King Stoner's gonna be over there on Wake Up Your Life on Saturday on the 15th at 4 p.m. Okay, I think 4 or 5. I gotta confirm it, but now we've got a star pack show, but still, like, King Stoner, how do you feel about actually going to be able to express your actual feelings on a show and actually be able to talk how you wish to talk on a show?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm really excited and I'm really nervous at the same time. I have a lot of things that I feel that people should hear, so I think it's gonna be interesting. And I think it's going to be different than what people expect because it's going to be very broad. It's not going to be just one topic or another. I'm going to touch base on a lot of things that I think are stupid, things that I think are great. So I'm really excited, really nervous. I hope it goes really smooth. I've got a lot of support from the BTX family. I got a lot of support from the beautiful and gorgeous Queen Stoner. She's an amazing artist as well. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be cool.
And I seen Queen Stoner just a minute ago. Okay, like I seen her face pop into the screen right quick. For everybody, see, nobody can see us, but they can all hear us. They know how we are here, okay, with the radio show. This ain't about our appearance. This isn't about us, okay, as individuals. This is about blasting the phenomenal music that we find across the internet and across all the platforms, across all genres, and be able to put it into your ears so you guys can hear something phenomenal, something that you haven't heard yet, you know? Like, with me, music was an outlet for me back when I was younger, okay? Before I got into stupidity and trying to grow up too fast, I used music basically to calm my mind, calm my body, calm myself. And then I lost my way, and then I found my way like 20 years later. So it's like music can do a lot of things for you. Like, what's your opinion on it, though, King Stoner?
I agree 110%. I've been involved in the music industry in one way or another for my whole life. Excuse me. Music has literally saved my life on multiple occasions. I believe that that music is the best way to express yourself if you can't always find the words. You can do it with other people's music because the lyrics speak to you. You can do it with other people's beats or mixes because that's how you express yourself at that moment in time. It brings light to your world. Music is the gateway to everything in this life.
Now, I got a question for you. And I don't ask too many people this question. Now, a lot of people do know me. They know how I love music, how I define myself with music. Okay, now with music, most people don't know the origins of music. Okay, most people don't understand where music actually originally comes from either. Okay, now music comes from storytelling. It comes from in the times back before technology ever even existed. Okay, it came from the times where the only way to communicate was through music, was through actually telling people like a message
that would go from here to California, okay? To be able to easily remember that message, they'd be able to transform it into a poem or a song or something like that, okay? And that's where people always get lost when they try to write music. They're not trying to tell the story no more. They're not trying to express themselves anymore. They're trying to express some kind of fantasy that they believe in, and that's it. Okay. Me personally, I was part of a band, okay? And I love music because of the simple fact that it expresses us, you know? Now, me, I look for the music that has messages in it, okay? Any music I personally play for myself always will have a very deep message to it, okay? And I know with you, King Stoner, I haven't talked to you very much, but, like, I've heard some music that you might like, and we'll have to click up after the show and everything about that, but I got another song for you guys, Casket Robber, Bone Mother. Have you ever heard that one?
I don't think I have. I don't think I have, but I don't hear everything. I'm always open to hear everything, though, because I listen to all genres. I don't listen to one kind, which makes it easy for me to do the same thing you do. I'm gonna pull the context out of the song itself through what they're expressing. The same as you, I look for those deep, powerful message songs. The more powerful the message, the more likely I'm going to continue to listen to it until I've memorized it.
Oh, yeah.
So I agree completely.
See, my favorite artists are Bone Thugs and Harmony, ICP, Twisted, the Juggalo anything from the Juggalo Nation, anything from like hip hop or rap. You also I've got certain metal artists I listen to, certain country artists I listen to. Like, gospel somewhat all depends on who does the gospel itself. I listen to jazz, I listen to, like, practically any kind of music out there, but I don't try to limit myself just because of how one of my beliefs may be or something like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the same thing. That's why I listen to everything. And because of the music industry that I've been in, I've had to adapt to everybody's styles because everybody's different, and my job was very particular to everybody's needs. So I got really good with that. Like you, though. Big top bands for me. Same thing. Bone Thugs. You go to any of them, even. Dre, Snoop, any of the bomb artists, Tech Nine. They're all amazing artists. They all have extreme messages. Even Tom McDonald. A lot of people don't like Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
Dude's dope.
Now, here's another one I want you to check out. Marine Rapper and D-Cure, Topher. I got a whole long laundry list of artists who are still kind of underground, okay, still kind of independent, ain't signed, and these guys are artists who make their own music and produce their own music, okay, don't have a record label, okay, and that's what I've been looking at lately, and dude, oh my god, some of the artists that I've found are phenomenal. But let's get back up into this music. We'll talk a little bit more after this song, and it's Casket Robbery, Bone Mother.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just having a few technical difficulties with YouTube. It's buffering like a motherfucker. Well, while I get that fixed back up for you guys, what were your thoughts on the part of the song that you guys could hear? How you feel about it?
I think it was good, man. It was catchy. I really liked the beat. It was a poppin' beat. It was interesting. It was interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think that it'll hit a very particular group of people really, really strong. Anybody that likes that super heavy metal feel, that's going to be a great addition to your collection.
Oh yeah. And with most metal, okay, that's like that. Me personally, I would call that like more of the lines of scream metal. Okay.
Yep.
Me, I prefer like the old school metal. You know, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, the godfathers of metal. You know. And
oh yeah, 100% agree. 100%.
If you actually go back and actually look and pay attention to the old artists and that, okay, of the old genres of metal, and you see where metal came from, it's like, oh my god, yes. It was something that we could bang our heads to and shit, you know?
Absolutely. I'm the same way. You know, Metallica, AC/DC.
Yeah, like,
Don't you love technical difficulties?
yeah, just love them. Hey, we have technical difficulties today. The next show, we're not gonna have technical difficulties. That's usually how the fucking cookie crumbles. And it's like, oh my god! Like, I've done tech myself, okay, somewhat. And one thing I've learned is I've never really trusted technology myself, personally. And when me and you did talk a little bit about all that, and back when I was in operations for Jaeger Tactics, like, my instructor literally looked at me and he told me, do not trust technology. Okay, do not trust it, because one thing you can fucking rely on when it comes to technology, it's going to fail. It's going to. At some point during the time you're using it, it's gonna fail. And, like, I like the advancements that has come along, but personally, some technology we could go and do away with. Others, not so much, okay? Like me being military orientated myself and having that backgrounding, like, people don't realize when you're out in the field, and if you ever been in combat, you understand even. Like, you doing a night mission and your night vision goggles just cut out on you, it's like, fuck. See, my instructor taught us when I was working for them, for JT LA is what they're actually known as well. They told me that, okay, easiest way is to remember the pirates. Okay, when you're ever messing around with technology, always have one eye closed. Most people don't know that actually, historically, the pirates didn't wear a patch on their eye because they were blind in that eye. It was because they were preserving their night vision for that one eye. Okay, and most people didn't know. Most people don't know that. They would switch the patch when they would go below deck, because below deck is darker. So they would switch that patch, and boom, they'd have night vision right then and there. They'd be able to see in that low lighting area. And that's the kind of stuff I look up, you know. That crazy little things, you know. But the next song we got for you,
I totally understand.
Yeah.
It was the same thing.
But the next song we got for you is Malevolence from Fight From Within. Now, it's kind of more of another kind of a metal as well. But we gonna spin this shit, and we gonna check this out right quick. We both gonna listen to this. I do believe we've played it once before on the show, on one of our shows. But let's check it out together.
Let's do it.
Bubble up your feet. Push these fucking people back.
I see your face, and it weighs on my mind. Thinking how I deal with all the bullshit surrounded by your disguise. I'll take your face and your twisted design, and bury every single part of you, then leave you to die. Where you look up and evil corners different from your ex. I hope you realize that you're a worthless piece of shit. You broke my sense of self. This formless prison cell. And now this patient you releases and I'll cut you out. in your place. You cross the line and tell me of my fucking first taste. You're only purpose lying on the floor. Broken worthless. You're only purpose is lying on the floor. Broken worthless.
I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you all.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys cannot tell me out there that was not fucking heart pounding for you. Ah! How'd you like it, brother?
Dude, I thought it was fire, man. That shit was bomb. That was bumping.
Oh, yeah.
I was sitting here listening, I was like, alright, I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this.
See, that's the kind of music, man. That's like, you gotta have that kind of music that's gonna get your blood flowing, you know, get your heart pumping.
Ladies, 6 minutes, please. This is my life. It's not always picture perfect.
Whoop.
Plus, I'm dealing with bleeding from uterine fibroids. Enter my fembry.
Fucking technical
A once-daily pill
difficulties.
for
We
women
love
with
them,
heavy
right? The ads that pop up sometimes. Oh my god. No, I don't want that.
That was good. That was good.
No, but shit, man. Trying to run a show is like Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was great.
Mm-hmm. Alright. There we go. I just love how...
Yeah, that's something I would work out to, though. That was good.
Oh, yeah. See, my workout music, you are going... You would die of fucking laughter to hear it. Like, most people don't even know. No. Me and a buddy got together one day, right? We made a playlist that we called Workout. And... it was one of the most funniest fucking playlists you could ever fucking find. Okay? Because the playlist I played was one of the songs on the playlist is That Boy's a Bottom. If you ever heard that song, you would die of fucking laughter. Okay. It goes to the whole point of me being both ways and everything. And oh my god, one of my gay friends actually showed me this song. And I'm fucking dying of laughter. And it's a drag queen artist. 3 drag queens actually doing it. And it is funny as shit. And then there's another song on the playlist called I Have No More Fucks to Give. And
I've heard that one.
yeah. it just recently has basically became famous. And most people, they don't even know that these kinds of songs are out there, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Completely. That's why it's our job to put it out there. Fill the world, man.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what most people don't understand. Is you got good, phenomenal artists out there who you can listen to all motherfucking day. Okay, like the next one I got coming up, and I've listened to some of his music, and he's got some really good music. Okay, trying to find some of his music right now. He's got a lot of shorts though, so you got to sift through all the shorts he does and everything.
That happens, you know. Takes time.
Oh yeah.
Social media is different now.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can do a lot more on the internet now than you ever been able to in the past.
Yeah.
People like you and me, I mean, we watched the internet evolve from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the trend to what it is now.
Oh yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, most people don't even know that the internet's not even very old at all. Okay?
No, it's not. And look how far it's come.
Oh yeah. And like with me, I remember, okay, that famous sound. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I saw a video about it the other day.
Oh my God, you already know. If you
Yeah.
from that era, if you from them times, you understand exactly what I mean. That is not what I was looking for. That is not it. Okay, let's go over to this one then. Okay, we're gonna play this one after. Okay, you remember the dial-up tone, right?
Yeah. The one where you hit load on your page and then you go make a sandwich, pour a cup of coffee, come back with that sandwich and cup of coffee, eat that sandwich and drink that cup of coffee and go refill before the page loads.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I remember them days, brother. Nowadays, it's only time that happens is when your internet's fucking up and there's like 9 different services that are down. And
everybody's trying to use it at once.
Mm-hmm. It's like crazy as shit. See, I remember the time you could be gaming hard as hell on a fucking PC. All of a sudden, okay, the internet just cuts out. And it's because the phone rang. And your mom or dad picked the phone up and answered the call. So now you're fucked for your internet. You remember them days?
Yep.
Kids,
I do.
Yeah, kids nowadays,
Completely.
they don't understand the struggle we went through to deal with that shit, you know? Like,
That's one of the real world problems that they talk about. Because back then, it was so much different.
Mm-hmm.
Times were different. Things were different. Everything was different.
You remember the turnstile fucking phones?
Oh yeah.
And if you wanted, and if you wanted to talk to your friend that lived all the way into another state, Now this is really showing my age, okay? Because I'm actually 32, and I was born in the era right before they actually started using area codes everywhere. That didn't start happening until what, 2000?
Let's see, I'm trying to remember. 98, I think?
Yeah, 98, 99 to early 2000.
Yeah.
And when you needed to talk on the internet, all you had was AOL or Yahoo, basically. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have MySpace. We didn't have all that stuff. Like, the days were
Didn't have any of that.
Yeah, days were simpler. If you wanted to play, your mom and dad kicked your ass out the fucking front door, told you to come in when the sun goes down or the street lights came on. One or the other.
Yep. Yep. That's 100% true.
Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, our generation's the last generation that's going to experience that joy of you rolling down that metal slide and you got shorts on and it's a nice hot summer fucking day. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you're going home with burn all the way down your legs.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Because you ain't stopping because it's hot.
Mm-mm.
That's the only slide for a mile.
Mm-hmm. And if you do find another slide, it's damn near the same exact style.
It might be bigger.
Uh-huh. and you remember those, see, my hometown, we have an original slide and play set that is a log play set. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Those old school fucking log play sets with the metal bars, no rubber on them. Fucking logs that are about the width of a fucking tree. You slip, crack your fucking elbow. You're going home with some splinters in your fucking arm. Maybe a broken elbow, broken arm. You're casted up for 2, maybe like 4 weeks. And you're still, though, out there on that damn playground, again, the very next day, breaking another bone.
That's true. Because we have some here where we're at. We have a couple of the old wood play sets still.
Oh, yeah.
And they're cool. I make it a point to go buy them every now and then because it kind of brings me back to that time.
Yeah, that
like even a merry-go-round. Like when was the last time you saw a merry-go-round, bud?
Shit. 2010 to 2011. I was in Indiana at the time. I stayed in Indiana back then, and it was a carnival that came through one of the small towns, and it was Bloomington, Indiana. Okay, now we talking small town as in small town, dude. We're talking there's maybe 3 street lights, and the main strip had the 3 street lights. You had mom and pop stores on both sides of the fucking strip. You're talking, you had maybe a movie theater there or that. Shit, dude. And I'm talking like, I went there for educational reasons and that. But when I was over there, I explored a little bit of Indiana. And I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of cities that are like that still to this day, that are those small town feel where everybody around knows your name, knows who you are, knows if you're an outsider. And it's like remarkable that there's still cities out there that are like that. And one of my buddies, he's from, quite a few of my friends are from Indiana. And I was in Indianapolis a few years back, and my one buddy linked up with me. He's like, you know what? Let's go down to Columbus. I'm like, okay, let's go. So we go down to Columbus, Indiana, and it's a bigger city. Okay, it's like Indianapolis, like Gary, Fort Wayne, kind of big city feel. And we go outside of Indianapolis. We're down in Columbus. We're partying. We're having a great time. Me and him just had a nostalgic moment where we had to go all the way east, straight over to Edinburgh. Okay, now Edinburgh is this little spot on the map where literally it's a Walmart, a few more stores, and then you have a military base and Job Corps. That's all Edinburgh has in it. Okay. Now there's also outside of Edinburgh, it's called Atterbury. Okay, city. And most people don't know about Atterbury City because Atterbury City is so damn small. It's a military base and Atterbury Job Corps, and that's it. Like, that's all that's there. And I loved it, though, okay? I got that sense of, like, all the people there were all friendly and all cool. And it was an amazing time. But let's play a couple more songs. This next one is Goat from Polyphon. Polyphia is how you spell it. And it's off their album New Levels, New Demons. Here we go. I'm sorry, I had to play something instrumental. Like, how'd you like
Dude,
that?
I dig it.
See, that's the
That was awesome. That was
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah. See, me personally, okay, I love like instrumental music. Okay, no voice, no nothing like that. Just pure, 100% instrumental. You know, and
I do. I agree, actually. Go ahead, bud.
see me, I listen to more techno. Okay. And when you're listening to a lot of techno and you're used to techno, you notice that techno doesn't have a lot of words to it, okay? It's mostly beat, mostly that vibe, you know? And it's something that is near and dear to my heart, you know? I'm
So, and I'm kind of the same way. Give you a little background on me. Part of what I've done in my life is I became a band instrument repairman. So I learned how to fix and repair trumpets and trombones and flutes and clarinets and tubas and everything. So I got really big into instrumentals, and when I started working on guitars and violins and cellos and stuff like that, then I got even more into instrumentals. I like instrumentals a lot because there's a different expression in them, and whether it's more of a guitar style or more of a techno style, or whether it's more of a jazz style, it all depends on the feel and the mood for me. But I like a lot of different instrumental styles because, in my opinion, you can use instrumentals to go anywhere you want. If you like being a lyricist,
I think we might have lost you there for a second. Yeah. I kind of lost you. But give me 1 second, I can fix this up right quick. Because I was actually taught how to do this. I'm on. As long as this damn thing works with me. There we go. Da 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 da. I think it's there. If I'm not mistaken, this thing is running slow as shit. That's not it. I do believe. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh. Don't you just love technology, you know? Well, I'm going to play one more song, and this is going to end the show for today. Because I know you got to go to work and everything. But the last song I'm leaving everybody with is one from one of my new people. And that is Rocky Rob. Okay. Cult World featuring Smash Mash Acid. And we're going to leave you guys off with that song today. Okay. And it's been phenomenal having you on the show today. See you again on Wake Up Your Life Right. Well, I catch you later though, brother. And here we go with Rocky Rob, Cult World featuring Slash Mash Acid.
Doesn't turn, I can't sleep. Let's see where this path leads. I toss and turn, I can't sleep. I'm breaking down, I wanna weep. I feel this pain, it's so deep. Turn on the TV, watch Shaggy in the Creek. I laugh, laugh, and laugh. Ha! Picturing my haters in body bags. Perfecting my craft, spit straight gas. Looking out the window, see fires they pass. Walking in the dark and the speed on the walls. Lyrical stuff, and printed on my skull. Demons running around with axes and blades. Bodies being torn, it's a meat parade. Get the hell out of here. To see 50 shades, blood dripping in my cup, drink like it's lemonade. Ritual and incantations going on, setting up a this we gonna eat raw. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody loves that cult shit. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody needs his cult world. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody loves that cult shit. Cult world, it's a cult. Everybody wants this cult world. Yeah, it's a cult world. Yeah, it's a motherfucking cult world.
Blood dripping off my ginsu, these issues are fresh. Snuff tapes are the last interview before your death. Kicking it while sitting on a pile of shit. Witness other fuckers' toe tags, I'm filing stiffs. See my knife likes to slide with a violent rip. Small camera on the handle, peep inside your ribs. Keep your head on the mantle, collect it with the rest. Treasure exact measurements, no damages or dents. It's easy to vanish after grabbing a sub sandwich. Get captured by a black van, helping out my actress. Falling for the trap like tarantula webs. Sample screams in the lab, so pass the mic to your friend. My serrated edge blade marinated with souls. I will toss you away into the void of the unknown, lacerating haters till the rivers run red. I practice with a razor, graduate to the sledge.
Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody loves that cult shit. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody needs his cult world. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody loves that cult shit. Cult world, it's a cult world. Everybody wants his